Hi guys and ladies. Madison C., Iowa, one of my friends here on YouTube, urged her subscribers to make a bacon recipe for National Bacon Day. I'm probably the most amateur cook among the bunch, but I found this recipe that looks too good to pass up. Of course I'm submitting it to Madison, but really, it's for my guest and me tonight. Let's give it a try. The recipe says we're to flatten out 4 chicken breasts, and already I'm disobeying that edict. I have here 1.5 pounds of thin sliced chicken breast that should save us some pounding and flattening, I think. Let's see what we have here. So some were not so thin and others were. About 1/4 of an inch or less. So now I'm just going to make our spice blend. In this shaker, I'm going to put 1/2 teaspoon of cayenne pepper. Next, I'm putting in 1/2 teaspoon of smoked paprika. The recipe calls for regular, but I like smoked a lot more. There's more flavor. Here's something I almost forgot, 1/2 teaspoon of garlic powder. Finally, 1/2 teaspoon of black pepper. Let's lightly season both sides. I've got here smoked gouda cheese. I'm supposed to cut up 4 ounces of it. I'll be using more than that. I just had a taste of this gouda cheese, and although it is a product of Holland, I think the name came from someone's Italian grandmother who tasted it and said something like, "Madonna, that's a Gouda cheese." Well, I wasn't able to stuff as much Gouda into the chicken as I would have liked, but now it's time to wrap these babies with some bacon. Let's see how that goes. I'm supposed to brown these over medium heat until they just begin to crisp. Let's see how that goes. I'm going to flip them. You know, I might as well tell you all that my special guest this evening is the famous celebrity food critic, Miss Lulu Cheeks. I'm determined to get up my courage and bring up the subject of marriage with her. You see, I'm not getting any younger, and the time is now. It would be so nice if we could finally just talk about marriage. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to keep it in the pan or move it to another pan or what. The directions are sketchy. So I'm just going to throw this whole pan in the oven for, between 20 and 30 minutes. We'll check. It's been 25 minutes. Let's get it out of the oven and I'll run a probe into the meaty part and see what temperature we have. A little high, 190. Let's see how it tastes. Well, they look real good. Let's just hope they're not dried out inside. Well, here we are again with that famous celebrity food critic, Miss Lulu Cheeks herself. Thank you so much for honoring me with your presence at dinner tonight. And tonight we had gouda stuffed chicken wrapped in bacon. And how did you like that?
It was very good. It was delicious.
It wasn't too dry?
No, absolutely not. It was. That's
great.
the way chicken breast.
Great.
It was as a chicken breast should be.
Oh, good,
Very
good.
good.
I'm glad to hear that.
Yes.
Yeah, you know, Miss Cheeks, I mean, I can say Lulu now.
Sure.
Do you ever think about, well, I don't know, the subject of weddings?
Sometimes. Sure.
Oh, good, good. You know, they're kind of fun, don't you think? Especially for the bride and the groom. You know, I like to imagine all the friends I would invite. Do you ever think of the friends that you would invite?
Sure. You, for one.
Invite me? I see. Well, thanks. Could I have a hug?